Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 22 plate high specification MG HS automatic. We'll run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. Starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. Front of the car really couldn't be any better. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can notice, a couple of absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to them just so you can see how insignificant they are. Have to be very close to even notice them at all. Disappear as I take a small step back. Repeating myself, front of the car couldn't be any better. As I go around the vehicle, I get a close up to all of the bumper corners to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. Also get low down so you can see there's no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper. Can also be quite common. As I take a step back and look down the entire passenger side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Car has premium branded tyres fitted all round, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. Can't see anything negative to point out on the passenger front wing. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is mechanically correct and correct on the road. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this MG has passed that inspection, so you can view the full inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. Moving on to the passenger front door, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Get low down on the passenger side so you can see there's no marks or damage to the passenger sill. Easy to go over a high curb, mark or damage the sill. Not the case with this MG. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the door, I really am struggling to see anything to mention. Get a close up underneath the passenger door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be very common, particularly on the front doors. All the passenger door edge really nice as well. Can't spot any chips, again can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the passenger front. I'm struggling to see anything to mention. Again, no marks underneath the handle or the door edge nice again. That is just a little bit of fluff above the door handle. Thought it was a chip for a second, but as you can see, wiped away. Absolutely not the case. As I was saying, all the door edge nice again onto this rear panel, exactly the same. I can't see anything to mention. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the passenger front. Struggling to see any marks at all. It's got the keyless entry on the front doors as part of the high specification. It's got the full leather interior. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the passenger seat. Absolute minimal wear, if any at all. All seats exactly the same. Cars had the overmats fitted, so all carpet and footwell's really nice as well. Just lean across and show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You see plenty of cars where you look in from the driver's side, seat looks fine. Then when you look across from the passenger angle, driver's seat looks worn and out of shape. Obviously not the case with this MG HS. Couldn't be better from either angle. Everything you would expect with the low mileage. As part of the high specification, the car's got the satellite navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, rear view parking camera. No problem with any of the door cards. Seats in the rear look like they've hardly been sat in. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats. That can also be common. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Also just get a close up to the centre of the bumper. Easy to park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but again not the case with this MG. Also just get low down so you can see there's no scuffs to the underside. As I've already said, easy to go over a high curb, scuff the underside, but not the case. Onto the tailgate of the car, I'm struggling to see anything to mention. Inside the luggage compartment, same as the rest of the interior, really couldn't be better. Just get a close up to that is just a little bit of rainwater, just wipe that away. Just get a close up to the top of the bumper and interior trims just to show you how nice that section is. Sometimes with these practical size vehicles, people buy them for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting in big items a little bit carelessly, scuffing the plastics, top of the bumper. As you can see, not the case with this cherished MG. Couldn't be better. Bumper corner again, free from any scuffs or marks. Looking down the entire driver's side of the vehicle, same as the passengers, can't see a single parking dent. That alloy wheel exactly the same as the other two I've already shown. You're struggling to see any scuffs or signs of curbing at all. Plastic wheel arch again, free from any scuffs. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents to mention. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips, I really am. All the door edge, nice again, underneath the handle, exactly the same. Rest of the door, can't see anything to mention. Take into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the edge of the seats. Repeat myself, seats in the rear look like they've hardly been sat in. Just spot a very minor stone chip on the door there. Have to be very close to even notice. Again, disappears as I take a small step back. Onto the driver's door. If there's going to be any marks underneath the handle, usually on the driver's door for obvious reasons, but not the case with this MG. All the driver's door edge nice again. Have already said both mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Rest of the door, there isn't anything to point out. Driver's front wing exactly the same. Hand onto the final alloy wheel. As I've gone around all four of the alloy wheels, I'm struggling to see any marks at all. It really is a cherished example. Everything you would expect with the very low mileage inside and out. A couple of the most minor stone chips, and other than that I really can't see anything to mention. As I say again, really is a cherished example. Get low down on the driver's side again, so you can see there's no marks or damage to the driver's sill, same as the passengers. So if you are interested in the vehicle, would recommend going to our website to view the 128-point AA inspection reports. We also have finance calculators on our website, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase the car, you can model a finance quote, apply for finance directly through our site. Just remember, I haven't shown you the edge of the driver's seat. Driver's seat, same as the others, really couldn't be any better. Absolute minimal wear. If sometimes the driver's door car can get a little bit warm where people rest their arm, but again, not the case. I say again, really is a cherished example. As I was saying, we do have finance calculators on our website, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this MG, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote, and apply for finance directly through our site. We always guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you are thinking of financing the car through an outside finance company or finance broker, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rate of finance. Both PCP and hire purchase available on this practical and economical HS. We do have free finance eligibility checkers on our website, so if you're unsure whether you'll be approved on finance, you can do a free eligibility checker. Tells you straight away your chances of approval and at what rate. But we always guarantee the lowest rates coming direct to ourselves. We have very low rate prime finance for good and excellent credit ratings, but if you have had a few issues with your finances and credit in the past, you have a poor credit rating, please don't hesitate to get in touch. We deal with a number of specialist lender and broker partners who are always confident of getting a full approval, even if you have a poor credit history. So any financing needs at all, please just get in touch. I'll just been around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything. I say it again, other than some very minor stone chips, really isn't anything to point out. As I said, really is a cherished example. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. If you need any further information, need any assistance or any finance quotes, applications, part exchange, valuation, or you'd just like to arrange your viewing or test drive, anything at all, we're always happy to help. Thanks for taking the time to watch.